Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a baby buy haul. Right now I'm 24 weeks, so we've just picked up some stuff along the way. We've also had friends and family who are just super sweet and sent her stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys really quickly what we have for Roomie so far. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it because I'm not sure how much time is left on my camera. Hopefully there's enough. So I think I'm just going to go over the gifts first because I want to mention these because people are just so sweet and they blow me away. But anyways, one of my co-admins, Lorelai, surprised me with getting on my baby registry and sending us this diaper caddy, which is super cute. It's by Trend Lab, and it's just, I think it's only online. I've never seen it in my Target store, but this is what it looks like opened up. And I just got this gender neutral color. I had a diaper caddy with Sophie that stayed in the living room and I really liked it, but I'm going to use this more in our room because I wasn't a big fan of how the pack and play held certain things, so I anticipate to use this in our room. But thank you, Lorelai, that was so sweet, and it was like the best surprise ever. Trying to opening it up and figuring out it was Lorelai that just blew me away. She's just so amazing. And then my other co-admin, Marzia, sent these things to Remy, so thank you, Marzia. She got her these little burp cloths, which I love these kind of burp cloths. They're like not too thin, not too thick. They're perfect. Honestly, I was looking for these and I couldn't find them anywhere, so thank you, Marzia. And then she also sent her these matching booties. Guys, look at these things. They're fuzzy. They're fuzzy and they have freaking elephants on the front of them. I showed them to Mark, and even Mark was like, those are the cutest things I've ever seen. I was like, right? So thank you, Marzi. I can't wait to take these to the hospital because she's definitely going to be wearing those. Then for Christmas, my grandma got Remy a couple of things. She got her this picture frame. Try not to blind you guys. But it's just got the different kind of months. It says birth, 1 year, and then it does everything in between. But it's super cute. Sophie had one, so I'm glad that we have one for Remy. And then my grandma also did get Remy, which is what I told anybody to buy Remy if they wanted to buy her something. But she bought her this big package of diapers. The Earth's Best diapers is what we use for Sophie, so that's what we're going to use for Remy to make it easy. But we love those diapers, and I'm just excited to start my diaper stock. The next thing is from Mark's brother, Alex, and his wife, Sarah. They sent Remy this package of Aiden and I don't ever know if I say that name right, whatever, but swaddle blankets. I don't know if these are coming up right on color. I think they look like they are. It's a hot pink, a purple, a teal, and an orange, and I can't wait to use these. I wanted to get something like this for Remy because we took a swaddle blanket to the hospital with us for Sophie, and I liked that her pictures had like her own blanket, you know? It kind of made it a little bit more personal. I don't know. And it just made the pictures kind of cuter. So I plan on taking this, oh, I guess it's not a hot pink. It's more of like a, oh, I don't know. I'm not well with colors, people. I don't know how to describe that. But I'm taking this one to the hospital so I can swaddle her in it. So thank you, Alex and Sarah. We love those. And then the next thing is a gift from Target. Whenever you register for your baby registry at Target, they give you kind of like this welcome baby gift. And let me just say, they have stepped up their game. I got one when I registered for Sophie, and it was pretty good. I think it had like a pacifier, coupons, a few samples or whatever, and I think that was about it. But this one, this guy handed me my Target baby gift, and I was like, yes, please, let me see what's inside here. And I'm super excited, you guys. Without being too noisy, hope this doesn't bother anybody, but they gave you a Avent Natural, bottle. Yeah, that's what it's called. Philips Avent Natural. Yeah. Which I'm excited because I might have another baby bottle review for you guys. So it was actually one that I wanted to pick up anyways, but you know, now I got it for free. Then something that I was so excited to see this in here. I tend to go more on the natural side for things for Sophie, things that don't have a bunch of chemicals and stuff. But I was super excited to see that they're including Honest Company in here, and it's just a little travel pack of wipes back here, and then it has, I think, 2 diapers in here, and it has a coupon on the front. Like, how cool is that? I was just so glad that they, you know, they're starting to include more natural and organic, if that's the word, I don't know, stuff for those moms who choose to. And then they also did put in, it doesn't say what's in here. I'm not sure what's inside this, but I think I got it for Sophie. I think there's either wipes or diapers or something in here, but there's Pampers, just the regular ones. They're not like the sensitive or anything. And then There's a Mam newborn pacifier, which I'm super excited about because these are the pacifiers that Sophie took. She loved them, so I'm hoping to kind of stick with them for Remy, but that will be going to the hospital with us. Then there's this Lancino breast milk storage bag and nursing pads. Yeah, they're both in here with a coupon on the back. Love that because I'm going to be using their breast pads, something fierce. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but Lancino tends to be my favorite most of the time. If I need my breast pads to stick, they're what I use because those sticky grips stick to my bras like no other and they don't move around. But if I know that I'm going to leak like overnight, I put my Modelas in because they can hold a ton. My Lancinos can't hold as much as what I leak through. So, then there's this little Johnson & Johnson body wash. And then at the bottom, it has a ton of samples and coupons. Guys, like, they did it up. There was only like a few of these when I got it with Sophie. They give you this little Aquaphor diaper rash cream, which we are a fan of. And then it's this little Baby Ganix laundry detergent sample with a coupon in it. And then it's got this little pamphlet on One-A-Day's pregnancy and postpartum vitamins, and it has a coupon in there as well for them. Then it has Mustela. I've never used this brand, so I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but it's got a coupon on the back as well for it. 7th generation, there's 2 coupons here. One is for $2 off a 7th generation's wipe pack, and then this one is for $4 off any 7th generation diaper pack. So I'm gonna be using those. Who doesn't like diapers and wipes coupons? Come on. And then I think I'm gonna give this to my niece, who I know formula feeds, but there's a little formula coupon from Enfamil, and it's like those ready to go bottles. So I think she's still in this stage, so I think I'm gonna give that to her, but that's really good. And then they give you this big Dreft sample. I say big because I could probably get 4 loads of laundry out of this. And then one of the last things is this free and clear wipes. I think it's just their regular baby wipes, the 7th generation, which is pretty cool because they give you a coupon so you could use those first, see if it's worth the coupon. And then the last thing is Target's regular coupons. You know, it's like got a free Starbucks beverage, a 15% off maternity apparel purchase or nursing bra, stuff like that. Just this little Target pamphlet. So I was super stoked to see that from Target. Target, good job, because that's just an amazing little gift right there. I like registering at Target. I've never had a problem with them. The next bunch of stuff is things that Mark and I picked up personally. The very first thing we ever bought Remy, and I want to say Remy lightly because we didn't know what baby was yet, but we picked her up this little newborn sleeper, and it's just gender neutral. I just saw this and I just had to get it. I mean, it's teal, it's cute, and I was just like, why not? Then the next thing is what we bought the day we found out that she was a girl. I guess we could say it's now a tradition since we've done it more than once, but we have this tradition where after the anatomy scan, we go to Carter's and we pick out their homecoming outfit. And we did that with Sophie, we did it with Remy, and that's the reason why I'll probably never film like me being at the doctor's and finding out what the baby is or anything like that, just because that day is super personal to Mark and I. He always takes that day off, and it's just kind of a cute, fun day for us. But this is what we got Remy to come home in. We did a full-on outfit for Sophie, and I regret every bit of it. Trying to force a onesie over that child's head. Putting a cardigan on her and putting pants on was just the most hilarious thing I've ever encountered in my life. So with Remy, we have smarted up, and we got her these really cute side snap onesies. How cute are those? And it comes in a pack of 3. This is what the back one looks like. The middle one is just pink, I think. It's got like a little texture to it, but yeah, I thought they were super cute, and there's a few of them because Sophie went through a few outfits in the hospital just because she had pooped a couple diapers. But we got those for her, and then for pants for when she comes home, we don't bother with pants while we're in the hospital, but when she comes home, I got these 2-pack of pants, and these, if you're looking for these, because I saw them on Carter's website and I couldn't find them in store, they're either on the boys side or the gender neutral side. They don't have them on the girls side. I'm not sure why not, but these looked super comfy, so I'm just gonna bring those to the hospital with us too. Next, we picked these up at Walmart. They were randomly on one of those, I don't even know what to call it, just like those hooks that have random stuff on them throughout Walmart, and it was over by the baby stuff. They had boy versions too, but they're belly stickers. Honestly, if you like belly stickers, get them from Walmart. That's where I got Sophie's belly stickers, and it was over on a shelf with the baby stuff, and they were only $3. And these I found, and I think these were either $3 or $4, but they didn't have the ones that I'd gotten for Sophie. But I do like that they're a little bit different, so they don't have the same ones. And then they also come with a few extra that have a couple milestones on them, which I thought was super awesome. And then the last few things that we got were from Kohls. We got her this newborn sleeper. Super cute. I always wanted to get this for Sophie, but they never had it in her size when it first came out. And then this outfit, I believe, is in, yeah, 3 months. It's just a little romper thingamajig. I don't even know what they're called. But I loved them with Sophie. They were so easy to put on her in the summertime. Then I got this little outfit in 3 months as well. We love blue, can you tell? And then these are just the pants that go along with it, which those are super soft. Then the next outfit comes with a long sleeve, and I didn't notice until I had these in my hand at home next to all her other baby stuff. It goes with the coming home outfit that we had bought for her. But these are the matching pants with those. Super cute. And then the last couple things we got from Kohls was this breast flow bottle. I had found this after my first baby bottle review, so I didn't feel the need to go buy it. But like I said, I have one in the works for you guys, trying to gather bottles slowly but surely. If you guys want me to review a certain bottle, leave it in the comments down below. I'll try to get my hands on it. But yeah, I have heard some interesting things about this bottle, and it looks interesting, so I'm gonna try this one out for you guys. And then the last thing we got was this peanut swaddler, which I had heard really good things about. Obviously we have a ton of swaddling blankets because Alex and Sarah sent us some. We have like 4 from Sophie, so we're set on swaddle blankets. But I thought this would be really cool. I thought this would be really cool in case my mom watches her or something. It's pretty simple, and I wanted to see how it compared to a swaddle blanket. So I think I'll be doing a review on this as well. So I do believe that is everything for our baby haul. Like I said, I just want to say thank you again to our families and friends. You guys are amazing. Yeah, that's everything that we've bought for Roomie so far. I just wanted to show that to you guys really quickly. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.